Hello! Welcome to new synth anatomy video. ARTURIA has been known for years for great but affordable analog synthesizers, good MIDI controllers, or even very good software products. Today I would like to give you a first look at a product that will open the modular product category at ARTURIA, the RackBrute, so stay tuned. Yes, it's true, ARTURIA climbs a new stage and venture into the desert of Eurorack synthesizers. The first products from the Eurorack world are modern cases in the 3U and 6U format. Of course, since they are empty cases, they don't produce sound at first unless you knock on them. The whole thing changes, of course, if you fill them with your favorite modules. What stands out clearly is that the RackBrutes have a different design language than classic cases. On both sides they have a new developed mechanism called ARTURIA RackBrute link system. This allows you to combine units that are link enabled, such as the MIDI-Brute 2, 2US or the RackBrute's 3U or 6U. Additional big red screws on the both sides gives you the possibility to change the angle of the cases, patch your module facing up your desk, at an angle while standing, or face on while performing. Musicians have a lot of freedom how to use it. Even it's possible to fold down the system for safe traveling or storage. For sure it will be exciting what we will see in the future of new products with the new link system, so I expect a new DrumBrute MK2, Beatster Pro MK2 or even a new MicroBrute 2 synthesizer, all equipped with new side panels. Nice here I find the beautiful contrast between the black finish and the wood sides part that makes the case look a little more modern. Also interesting to know that the RackBrute is not skiff but a boat case, which all common Eurorack modules fit in, what is not always the case with the skiff boxes. In addition to the question of design, Eurorack users also ask themselves the question of size and power supply. First of all, there are two RackBrutes in two sizes, 3U and 6U, and are 89 HP wide each. Beside the case, the RackBrute features also a new developed power module, which take 5 HP up from the rack. This means you have 84 HP for your module collection. Even if you are a bit limited with the number of modules, I find it exciting to have only a few exciting modules in a small case than many which I use only rarely. The power supply of the RackBrute is designed to handle a typical consumption of 1600 mA on plus 12 volt line and 800 mA on the minus 12 line. The 5 volt line can deliver up to 500 mA. This gives you plenty of headroom to power more than 15 modules per bus. Interesting to know is that the RackBrute doesn't feature an internal power connection, but he used an external power brick. Above all, the developers have made sure that the power supply is near noiseless and has little as possible effects to the sound. On this topic I can only say something in final review in some week. Cool here is that the RackBrute uses here a system of threaded nut strips to simplify the workflow. Let's go now to the exciting part, installing some modules. For this I take my modules out of my MIDI case and will use them from now on with the RackBrute. Starting with the oscillator, I use here as main oscillator the endorphins further generator. It's an analog dual complex oscillator that is inspired by the best known West Coast synthesizers. Since 2 years I own it, and every time I use it I find new sound timbres that are not possible with classic oscillators. With its large selection of shaper features, you have endless fun here. It's currently not the cheapest one, but one of the best oscillators on the market. As a second oscillator module I like a lot my DIY version of the mutable instrument braids. This gives me direct access to a large number of different digital oscillator types, each equipped with different parameters. In my opinion it's perfect for users looking for many different types of tweakable waveforms in high quality in a one single module. Next comes a mixer in the case from the Viennese company Birdkids. This is not only a 4-channel audio mixer but also a noise generator, a small but nice module. Going further with another relatively simple module, a buffered multiple by Dopfer. This module is very handy because it allows me to duplicate two signals very easily, such as an LFO or an envelope, a cheap but a must-have module in each modular system. Last but not least, the endorphins terminal comes in the rack. This is a dual voltage controlled AD/AR looping envelope which can be used very versatile, so you can use it as classic envelope, LFO or as oscillator. Since almost all points are CV controllable, it allows me to create many different sounds with only one module. At first a bit tricky to use, but if you understand it, it's a modulation factory. Finally a faceplate comes for cosmetic reasons in the remaining space of the rack. So my RackBrute is ready now. As you can see, it has no filter because I currently want to discover the modular world without using a filter. I try to change the sound as much as possible with shapers and other functions. On the wall I like the RackBrute very well, the case is very solid made and the wood gives the wall a nice look. The ARTURIA link function I could not test yet because my mini brute will arrive after the NAMM show. More on that later. I will post also my final review of the RackBrute in a later moment here on the channel. In the end, I'm curious to know if you're interested in a small case like this and which module you build in. I can well imagine building a modular effects rack out of the RackBrute with a granular engine, delay, reverb and more as an add-on for the new mini brute 2. So please write in the comments below your ideas how you would design your RackBrute. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a positive thumb and a subscription for more future videos. Big thanks for watching and for your continued support. I hope to see you again very soon in one of my next videos. Bye!